Hey guys, it's Miss Rebecca. We are talking about farming and farm animals this week, and so I thought I wanted to read to you the Three Little Pigs. And Miss Davis is going to read the true story of the Three Little Pigs, and I want you to see if you think which one is really the true story, okay? All right, here we go. The Three Little Pigs by Gavin Bishop. Okay, here we go. There's the title page. You see it? The Three Little Pigs. That's the title. Okay. One day, Mrs. Pig decided it was time her sons left home. Look at her working in the yard. They're over there just laying around. I hope you're not doing that at home. So she packed them some lunch and sent them off to seek their fortunes. The first little pig met a man carrying a bundle of straw. "Please, may I have some straw to build a house?" asked the little pig. The man gave him some straw, and the little pig built himself a fine straw house. Now, what do you think is going to happen to that straw house? Is it strong? Is it strong enough for a house? Let's see. Before long, a wolf came by and knocked at the door. And he said, little pig, let me in." "No, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down and ate up the little pig. Uh-oh, it wasn't strong enough. The second little pig met a man carrying a bundle of sticks. "Please, may I have some sticks to build a house?" asked the little pig. The man gave him some sticks, and the little pig built himself a fine stick house. You think the stick's going to be better than the straw? I don't know. Let's see. It wasn't long before the wolf knocked at the door. And he said, little pig, let me come in." "No, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, and at last, he blew the house down and he ate up the little pig. Uh-oh, we started with 3. 2 are gone. What's going to happen? The third little pig met a man with a load of bricks. Let's think about how heavy bricks are. "Please, may I have some bricks to build a house?" asked the little pig. The man gave him some bricks, and the little pig built himself a fine brick house. Now, let's think about bricks. They're heavier, right, than sticks. Soon the wolf came by. He knocked on the door, and he said, little pig, let me come in." "No, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. Well, he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he huffed and he puffed. His glasses are flying off. He's trying so hard. But no matter how hard he tried, he could not blow the house down. When he found that he couldn't blow the house down, the wolf said, little pig, I know where there is a field of the biggest turnips you've ever seen. Now, do you think pigs like food? They do. What about turnips? I think so. They like any kind of food. "Where?" asked the little pig. He's trying to figure it out. "Why, in Miss Smith's field," said the wolf. "If you are ready tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, I will call you and we can go together." "Very well," said the little pig. "I'll be ready." What do you think is going to happen at 6 o'clock? Let's see. Next morning, the little pig set off for Mrs. Smith's field at 5 o'clock and gathered a whole basket of turnips. Now, think about it. He wanted to meet at 6 and she's there at 5. What's going to happen? The wolf arrived at 6 o'clock and called, "Little pig, are you ready?" The little pig replied, "I've already been there and back again, and I have a nice pot full of turnips for my dinner." Oh, look how cool he thinks he is. The wolf was very angry, but still thought he could trick the little pig somehow. Little pig, he said, "I know where there is an apple tree that grows the reddest, sweetest apples you've ever tasted." "Where?" asked the little pig. "Down at Mary Garden," replied the wolf. "I will call for you at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we can go together." Next morning, the little pig woke up at 4 o'clock and set off for the apple tree, hoping to get back before the wolf arrived. However, because he had farther to go this time, and because he had to climb a tree, he was just coming down from it when he saw the wolf approaching. Oh no, he didn't make it back in time. What's going to happen? "So, you're already here, little pig. Are they nice apples?" said the wolf. "Yes, delicious," said the little pig. "Here, try one." And with that, he threw an apple as hard as he could so that the wolf had to run after it. The little pig quickly jumped down and ran home. You see him running? He's dropping some apples along the way. The next day, the wolf came to visit again. "Little pig, there is a fair at Shacklin this afternoon. Shall we go?" What do you think's going to be at the fair? Fairs have food, right? It's kind of like a party. "Oh, yes," said the little pig. "What time will you call?" "At 3 o'clock," said the wolf. As usual, the little pig set off well ahead of time. So he's going early, okay? Let's see what's going to happen. At the fair, he bought a butter churn and was carrying it home when he saw the wolf in the distance. Quickly, he climbed into the churn, but the churn toppled over and rolled down the hill with the little pig inside. The wolf was so frightened that he ran home. Look at that. He's rolling and rolling and rolling. Later, he went to the little pig's house and told him how he had been attacked by a huge round thing that came rolling down the hill. The little pig laughed and laughed. "Ha! That was me who frightened you," said the little pig. And he told the wolf what had happened. He's laughing at that wolf. You think the wolf's going to be mad? I don't know. Let's see what happens. The wolf was now extremely angry and told the little pig that he was going to climb down the chimney and eat him up. At that, the little pig quickly put a big pot of water on the fire to boil. Now you think it's going to be hot? Boiling water is very hot. As the wolf came down the chimney, the little pig took off the lid and in fell the wolf. In an instant, the little pig put the lid back on the pot. That was the end of the wolf, and the little pig lived happily ever after. Look how happy he is. Look, he's got his belly full too. The end. We're going to be doing a comparison, okay? I hope you have a great day.